Hey guys, it's Dennis Wilsons of Glenavy here. We just want to show you a few tips in looking after your Kress robotic lawnmower. So in this video, we just want to show you how to set up a zone on your Kress robot machine. So if we open the app, you get to the home page, open the menu, go to My Maps, pick this. I have a couple of maps, but we're just going to pick this one. So once you come into the map, you're in first tab, you're in the Details tab. So we scroll down, go to where the areas are. So I have one area with 6 zones. So we'll click into that, and then we'll go down, and you can see there's settings applied to some of these, but front lawn has no settings applied to it. So I'm going to click into the front lawn, and the first setting will come across as the name. So you can call your zone whatever you want to call it. The next setting then is the height. So we just tap here, and it's default 60, but I'm going to pull that down to 50. So that's the height that I wanted to mow at. The next setting then is the pattern. So we'll click into this, and if we drop this little menu down, you see we have a number of options here. We have parallel, border parallel, checkerboard or diamond. Border parallel is only a feature on the bigger sports ground and golf course machines. So at home we're really using parallel, checkerboard or diamond. So for this instance I'm going to select parallel, and then going to flick this little tab here that says custom direction, and that's going to bring up these lines. So then I can then twist the map underneath to line it up with whatever I want to line it up with. So in this case I'm going to line it up with this, which is the fence at the front of my house. So I'm going to try and get the green line as close to that as possible. Whenever you get close, then you can use the plus and minus down here just to inch it 1 degree at a time. So that's it, pretty close. Maybe that's better. No, I think that's better. So 97 degrees, that's it, cutting in straight lines in this direction. If I then wanted to change that to checkerboard, I could click that and it would cut at 90s, or I could use diamond pattern, which would cut on 3 axes. But I'm going to stick with parallel. Press confirm. The next tab then is the frequency, and I generally set everything to once a day, and then use the schedule to control when it's coming in and out. So I'm just going to tap once a day, and then the overlap. So the overlap is whenever the machine is driving this way, and then it's driving back the way. You have maximum overlap, which overlaps quite a lot, or you have minimum overlap, which is just pass by and no more. So generally I like to have it just over about a quarter or a third the way in, just kind of like you would with your normal petrol lawnmower. If you're walking along, you'll overlap a little bit, but not too much. So I'm going to pull that down to about here, and then press confirm. So that's now this zone set up, and if you have multiple zones, every zone can have its own settings, its own cutting height, its own cutting direction, its own time and all. And then once that's done, I'm just going to press save, and that's now applied to the front lawn.